Howdy, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Country Joe. And I'm here with some breaking news this morning. Philip Schofield, who came out on Friday as being gay at the age of 57, he presents the television show this morning with Holly Willoughby on ITV. And he came out on Friday, and everything was really positive for Phil. Everybody, certainly his co-stars and the people he worked with on the show, were very supportive. And personally, I watched it myself and felt for Philip and years of having to live a secret. Now, people have said about his wife, and obviously we all have to feel for her more than anybody, and his children. But we were given the impression that she was certainly still his best friend, and that things had been resolved amicably. Now, this morning we are being told about this boy here, whose name is Matthew Mcgreevy, and he was a member of the Two-Faced Theatre Academy in Guidebridge, and he was invited to the London studios by Philip Schofield, who is the Academy's patron. And he went there and he chatted with Phil and Holly, and he watched the program go live that day. I'm going to put a little clip in now of Phil and Matthew talking.
Philip, thank you so much.
I'll see you in 3 years.
See you in 3 years. Wonder what we'll both be doing then.
Well, if I'm still getting away with it, I'll be a happy man.
Great. Amazing. Cheers, mate. Thank you. There you go. Watch out, Scove.
Oh, you bastard!
Matthew, he's been acting since he was 8 years old, and he's been in a few things. Hollyoaks, In the Flesh, he was in The Mill, that's currently being shown on Channel 4. Now, the problem is that when Philip and Matthew met, it is being alleged that a relationship started from that day. And, they're actually saying that Phil is a groomer because Matthew was only 18 when they met. Now, he's 24 now, and apparently they've been lovers ever since. And what is being claimed now, allegedly, is that Matthew had had enough and was going to go to the press, which prompted Phil to make his confession or admission, or, whatever you would call it. Now, what I want to know is what you all think about that. Is he a groomer if Matthew was 18? Legally speaking, we all know he wasn't. But with the topic so hot at the moment of child grooming and the age being lowered and whatnot, I wonder what you all think of this, because Philip Schofield, as we all know, is a much beloved character. People love him. And it will be interesting to see if that makes a difference on whether or not they focus on the boy being 18 or not. But it's definitely being put across like that on Twitter and in the newspapers. So I'd like to know your opinion. Let me know in the comments below. Has this changed your opinion on Phil? Has it changed your opinion on him coming out? Would he ever have came out if this boy hadn't threatened to go to the press? I'm not so sure. A lot of people were questioning why now, Phil, when you're 57 years of age and had lived with it so far. And unfortunately, we find in these times of celebrity that admissions are generally made when someone is about to expose them, you know. Yeah, so have a look at what I've put up and let me know. I think it's interesting, and I think it's a story we should keep an eye on, because it'll be funny to see who takes whose side, and how they try and spin this one for him now. Anyway, you all have a wonderful Sunday, and Country Joe loves you. Howdy.